You know, building a great Medicare business requires you to have a few foundational things that you do well. I'm going to get into one of those in detail. Stick around. All of us could be better at running our business and doing the foundational things that we know we need to do. One of those is simply returning a phone call. You know, I originally started in the sales business. I did real estate and I did the car business. I remember I read a book called Raving Fans. I can't remember the name of the guy that wrote it, and his whole point was, all his prospecting was he was trying to create raving fans. Returning a call is a great opportunity to create a raving fan. You know, people aren't used to that. It's crazy, but in the world that we're in the business world that you're in, if you just return calls, you're set above the crowd. The first thing you can do in being better at returning calls is learn how to listen better. In all areas of our lives, all of us can get better at listening. Really sharpen those skills. I'll be glad to help you with that. We have some tools that we can help you concentrate on that, but really have your ear to their heart. What are they saying? Because a lot of times what's bothering someone is not necessarily what they're saying. And if you listen to what they're saying, if you can get into their shoes, if you can understand where they're coming from, you can be a whole lot better at meeting their needs and creating that raving fan. I recently had a situation with one of my current clients. She had just signed up with me and she had had a bad experience with an agent before me. We had signed her up on some particular prescription drug coverage and told her that the cost of her prescription, a certain prescription, would be X amount. When she called to get it or called it in, they told her a different amount. It was a lot more. So she called me. She was obviously upset. She spoke a lot about how the last agent had done her wrong. And the more I got to listen to her, the more I realized that it wasn't about the cost of the prescription drug plan. It was the fact that she did not want to deal with another agent she couldn't trust and wasn't on her side. So I was able to three-way call with her to the pharmacy. They had actually billed it wrong and we worked it out. That was a great opportunity for me to listen to what she was saying and create a raving fan. Next thing I would suggest that you can get better at when returning calls is help them fix the problem. Now, in a lot of cases, we can't fix the problem. You know, in the Medicare business, we're dealing with the government, we're dealing with big insurance companies, we're dealing with pharmacies, we're dealing with drug companies, and a lot of these problems can be bigger than we can fix. But I tell you what we can do. We can communicate and help the customer, our clients, to the point that they know we're on their side. So if you can't fix the problem, be sure and love on them, spend time with them on this, try to help them fix it. But if you can fix it, do what you got to do to fix it. Sometimes this takes time. Sometimes you have to do 45-minute three-way calls to help them fix the problem. But that's what we're there to do. Help them fix the problem. This is a great opportunity for you to create raving fans. You know, returning calls is one of those foundational things that we should be doing and getting better at and taking care of our folks. All you got to do is return the call, get in the weeds with them, help them with the problem, be on their side. Hope this video was helpful. If you need any help with sharpening those skills, I'll be glad to help you. Shoot me an email or call me. Hope to see you soon.